must I remain? This lime tree bower my prison. I have lost beauties and feelings such as would have been most sweet to my remembrance, even when age had dimmed mine eyes to blindness. They meanwhile, friends whom I never more may meet again, on springy heath along the hilltop edge, wandering gladness, all but loud perchance, to that still roaring dell of which I told. The roaring dell, oh, where it narrow, deep, and only speckled by the midday sun, where its slim trunk, the ash from rock to rock, flings arching like a bridge, that branchless ash. Unsunned and damp, whose few poor yellow leaves ne'er tremble in the gale, yet tremble still, fanned by the waterfall. And there, my friends, behold the dark green file of long lank weeds, that all at once, a most fantastic sight, still not undrip beneath the dripping edge of the blue clay stone. Now my friends emerge beneath the wide, wide heaven, and view again the many steeple-tracked magnificence of hilly fields and meadows and the sea, with some fair bark perhaps whose sails light up the slip of smooth clear blue betwixt two isles of purple shadow. Yes, they wander on in gladness all. But thou methinks most glad, my gentle-hearted Charles, for thou hast pined and hungered after nature many a year, in the great city pent, winning thy way, with sad yet patient soul, through evil and pain and strange calamity. I slowly sink behind the western ridge, thou glorious sun, shine in the slant beams of the sinking orb. Ye purple heath flowers, richly aburn, ye clouds, live in the yellow light, ye distant groves, and kindle thou blue ocean, so my friend, struck with deep joy, may stand as I have stood, silent with swimming sense, yeah, gazing round on the wide landscape, gaze till all doth seem less gross than bodily, and of such hues fill the Almighty Spirit, when yet he makes spirits perceive his presence. A delight comes sudden on my heart, and I am glad, as I myself were there, nor in this bower, this little lime tree bower, have I not marked much that has suited me pale beneath the blaze, hung the transparent foliage, and I watched for some broad and sunny leaf, and loved to see the shadow of the leaf and stem above, dappling its sunshine, and that walnut tree was richly tinged, and a deep radiance lay full on the ancient ivy which usurps those fronting elms, and now with blackest mass makes their dark branches gleam a lighter weed. Through the late twilight, and though now solitary humblebee sings in the bean flower. Henceforth I shall know that nature ne'er deserts the wise and pure. No plot so narrow be, but nature there no waste so abundant, but may well employ each faculty of sense, and keep the heart awake to loving you did there. And sometimes 'tis well to be bereft of promised good, that we may lift the soul and contemplate with life and be joy the joys we cannot share. My gentle-hearted Charles, when the last root beat its straight path on all the dusty air, homewards I blessed it, beating its black wing, now a dim speck, now vanishing in light. Across the mighty orbs dilated glory, while thou stoodst gazing, or when all was still, flew creaking o'er thy head and had a charm for thee, my gentle-hearted Charles, to whom no sound is dissonant which tells of life.